Cappy the Android Gamer, and we welcome you to the summer premiere of NBA All Net. Hello everybody, and welcome back. I am now officially out of school. I got more time to do this now, and 5.1 update came out with 5.0 during the time I was on a very, very long hiatus period. Yeah, they got new league features, so let's take. So apparently you have. This is the weekly divisions, I believe. These divisions. This is actually every day. Yeah, top 20 teams will be promoted to upper division, while the bottom 50 are relegated to the bottom lower division. But before we get started, I want to congratulate the Golden State Warriors on a job well done in this year's playoffs, yeah. Playoffs and finals. I would have made I think I made a finals update, but I think that was the last video I made was the draft lottery, and I want to give a special thanks and shout out to Kick9 and the NBA All Net crew for making an awesome job on their games. The only one I'm trying out right now is NBA All Net. I hope to do your other games as well in the future. But this season of Android gaming, I'm planning to do a little bit of new things and old things and nostalgic things. I'm even going to start a new series called Let's Try, and Let's Try is going to do these games that people have started to gain popularity in. So tomorrow I believe, because I'm recording. Whoa. I'm playing Minecraft at the same time. I don't know what this is for. What is this? Oh dang, that's pretty good. It's very helpful. I'm playing still Minecraft as well. Okay, so let's get started. I think I did the new club thing, so I'm gonna assume I did that. I recorded several times, but the editor didn't want to budge, so it was a good thing. Phi Sigma Jamma, that's my clan. Club. This is a new rookie login awards that they were able to give everybody. Note that Day 7, I believe that's a mythic. I do believe that is a mythic Vince Carter. So, a lot of new additions to this update. Notable graphics updates and whatnot. Fusion. By the way, I already got Shaquille O'Neal, so let's do that. I've fused a couple players. I do have Kobe and cards. I have to get up to 45 to get mythics. So it's gonna suck. I have to keep playing the other games and get cards and doing it all over again. I'd rather just pay my way through, but I'm not gonna do that. This is a walkthrough. This is not a cheating your way through the game. LeBron James, unfortunately, didn't win the championship. So his promises are often gonna get broken up into pieces as we get into a ranked match right now. So I'm gonna play the entire match. I'm probably gonna get 2 matches in for that. So we'll see how much is that, and we'll go from there. So I want to congratulate Golden State Warriors for a job well done in this year's NBA Finals. They've done it for the first time in 40 years. So 40 years ago from 2015 was their last win at a championship run. And it seemed impossible. A lot of people were doubting that they would be the winners. And basically they took a lot of hate. In fact, they before they won the championship, In fact, during the commercials, Draymond Green did a Beats by Dre commercial, and it went a little bit like, almost like Kevin Garnett's, and then he'd put it on like, Draymond, why are you so cocky? And it's just a little bit funny, what they tried to portray. I don't find the Golden State Warriors as cocky. In fact, I think Stephen Curry's humble. Then again, I'm from Cali, so different people have different opinions on their teams. What else happened? Obviously we have the MVP, but the unexpected MVP was Iggy. I almost said Azealia, but Andre Iguodala, and he was breakout in games 6 and 7, scoring 22 and 23 points. After a weird breakdown, I am back. So it's a good thing I stopped recording and then I started. So I was just talking about Andre Iguodala and his underdog success. And basically, he went from a all-star player with the Philadelphia 76ers and left to play a bench role in Golden State. And he's done a very good job at that. Many people just took this by surprise. Not a lot of people thought that he would actually make it as MVP. And if you look at the MVP voting, shockingly, Stephen Curry was on the board. That's what I saw, I believe, in Bleacher Report, that most of the reporters, Van Gundy, he voted for LeBron for Finals MVP, but a lot of them voted for Andre Iguodala, and it was a very, very close game. It's the first, and it comes a year after another shocking winner in Kawhi Leonard. That's basically how this NBA Finals MVP voting went. And it's basically now supporting the underdogs because the storyline. I think he did a really great job coming off the bench, and when he needed most. They almost didn't win this game. The last 2 games were officially blowouts, which is a good thing. I'm Cali, so hate on me, Cleveland fans, or something like that. So, yeah. So that's the end of that. And heading into another storyline, Riley Curry and her half-heartedly, and her basically stealing the show in the at the championship parade. I didn't want to. I live in SoCal, so I'm a Los Angeles kid. I'm not into NorCal. So, but basketball teams up in NorCal. Kings is meh, but Golden State is currently at Curry and Lee at legendary mode. I don't know. I didn't write anything down. I'm just talking now to myself. And I'm getting annihilated by Master Blaster. So apparently 5.0 update took coverage of the big problem that was suffering the 5.0 update, and basically made some very big improvements. League placing and ranked match placing has been altered, and it's become a much better UI for the Android game and iOS gameplay. I'm not an iOS gamer at heart. I just implied for any iOS gamer who plan to get on that at heart. And I'm sorry, I'm playing Minecraft at the same time, so bear with me. We lost that one hard. So they did improve on the placements. My phone is great stuff. So let's get out of that and check out the new league. So the new league has the best prize ever. This could wreck the resources up here that you see. The diamonds, you have the gems, diamonds, you have the coins, you have the energy, and you have the stamina and the energy. Look at this. As it loads. Hourly reward, 6 diamonds per hour. Which basically means you can camp. Just don't play for several days, and basically this can go up to at least like 300. I came in this morning just to check it out. I updated the game, which is weird, so I checked out the update, and apparently 5.1 happened. This hourly reward could be a big problem, and for the game specifically, because if you don't play the game, but you're in a league, you don't have to play. And I don't know if there's some sort of limit, like AFK limit, like where you're away from the game, AFG, away from the game, and this thing can pile up to like 1,000 into the thousands, and you're basically breaking the system. So basically, if you have an hourly reward and you're very patient, what is the use of buying? And that is something that concerns me and possibly some people on the forums. It's a very interesting one, and see right here, 1,200 for 19.99. I walked in, have 700. Look at 600. That's more than $10 worth of gems. You have gems. Diamonds, that's on diamonds. Ooh. I'm sorry, I haven't played this game in a while. They did also give development tokens, which I used on Shaq and LeBron. Rank up. Well, I'm very quick. No, I'm not. I'm halfway there to ranking up Shaq, which is mythic. You saw earlier in the episode that we have Stephen Curry now, free draft, free mythic draft, and we get 20 pieces each. 93, 94. So pretty good ratings. I really do approve of that. Fusion. This is the craziest thing ever here, if it loads. My Wi-Fi is way too slow this week. 82, 80. Let's give the 2 Kobe's priority. Let's give priority to 1. I'm selecting those ones, 801. And what's funny thing about this, so the limit is 400. This thing is 405. So basically, I'd rather use those 2 Kobe's as an evolution. In fact, I'm gonna do that. You are watching me evolve Kobe Million. I'm not going to do that. Doesn't seem like a good thing. Look at that. Catalyst 1 out of 6. Oof. But hey, they made it much easier than to use consumption cards back in the good old days. Legendary match. I'm still stuck at Shaquille O'Neal, Tracy McGrady, and Gary Payton at those levels. Level 41, I can tell that's going to be the Twin Towers. Ralph Sampson and Olajuwon, maybe? Kobe, Shaq. from Knuckles. Alright, let's try a couple games from Gary Payton. Oh, wow. Wow. That title, that's very depressing right there. That's very, very depressing. Yeah. NBA finals have ended, but the NBA draft is coming. I will be making a special for that. Yes, it will be right after the draft. I will just, boom, make it. And then, boom, see if they put it into the game. I can't wait. If Kick9 puts all the draft players in this game, that would make it that much better. It would make it that much better. As I look at my Club Tour, I haven't done Club Tour before. Tour stage starts in 4 hours, so I got some time to myself. I think that this game would be very awesome if they were given a free Mythic draft player. Mythic or Legendary draft player. That would be an awesome thing. Kick9, if you're watching this, that would be a very good thing to add to this episode. I mean, to this game. Not to this episode. I'm sorry. I didn't switch the search farms. Just all over the place. Let's do another spin. So this is gonna be it, I guess. And you can see right there, Alonzo Mourning. Good morning, Alonzo Mourning. Oh, to legendary. Legendary pieces. Universal pieces.